A long time ago, the people of Israel were suffering in Egypt. They were treated like slaves and worked very hard under Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. But God saw their pain, and he had a plan to set them free. One day, Moses was watching sheep in the desert when he saw something strange, a bush that was on fire, but not burning up. He went closer to look, and then he heard God's voice coming from the bush. God told Moses that he had chosen him to lead his people out of Egypt. Moses was surprised. He didn't feel ready. He said, "Who am I to do this?" He was afraid the people wouldn't listen to him. He said he didn't speak well. He had many questions and doubts. God promised to be with Moses. He gave him signs to show Pharaoh and the people, like turning a staff into a snake and making his hand become leprous and then healed. But even with these miracles, Moses was still nervous. He said, "Lord, please send someone else." God was patient, but he also wanted Moses to trust him. Then God told Moses that his brother Aaron could help. God said Aaron was already on his way to meet Moses, and that Aaron could speak well. So, God made a team. Moses would tell Aaron what to say, and Aaron would speak to the people and to Pharaoh. When they met, Moses told Aaron everything that God had said. Together, they went to Egypt. Moses showed the signs God had given him, and Aaron spoke the words. They stood before Pharaoh together. They faced hard times, but they kept doing what God asked them to do. Through this teamwork, God led his people out of slavery. Even though Moses felt weak, God gave him help. Aaron was not chosen instead of Moses. He was chosen to help Moses. God knew what each of them could do, and he used them together. This story teaches us that when God gives us something to do, he also gives us what we need to do it. We may not feel ready or strong enough on our own, but God can bring people into our lives to help us. Just like Aaron helped Moses, sometimes we can help others too. It also shows that working together in God's plan is not about being perfect. It's about trusting God, doing our part, and encouraging one another. When we say yes to God, even if we feel afraid, we might find that we're not walking alone. God brings the right people at the right time for his purpose. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.